Hi, my name is Pablo. I am taking my junior year at Dove Science Academy, which means I will hopefully graduate completely through high school in 2019. Today I'm going to be explaining the PBL project that I decided to choose to do this school year. The name of my PBL project is egg throwing. Now if you have a brain and you are able to listen and comprehend, you would know that this project is about throwing eggs. It is not a difficult project at all. However, it is a very interesting topic. Now, before I get into the physics aspect of this project, I want to go over the materials, procedures, and safety tips you might want to go over. Now, first of all, this project isn't very expensive. All you will need is at least a dozen of eggs, a wall, and a relatively wide cloth you can hang over somewhere. Those three items are really the only thing you will really need to complete this project. Now, what you will need to do is grab one egg and just simply throw it at the wall. Next, you will need to set up the cloth to where it hangs down somewhere and repeat the same actions you performed earlier. Also, remember to record the damages. Now, if you did this correctly, you will see that the egg thrown at the wall is now dead. Congratulations, you have just killed an already dead baby chicken. As for the second egg thrown at the cloth, it should be completely fine. Nothing seems to have damaged it. Now, you might be wondering why the second egg is not broken. Now let me educate you about two things called momentum and impulse. Momentum is the amount of velocity times the amount of mass an object has. And impulse? Well, impulse is the change of momentum of an object when the object is acted upon by a force for an interval of time. Which means when the egg was thrown against the cloth stopped the egg's momentum and prevented it from cracking or being damaged, which that action is called impulse. Now, what I did for the ELA component for my PBL project was a collective journal for a period of 8 weeks. That journal went over everything that I had to go through. The process was very time consuming, but it resulted in a very detailed journal all throughout. As for the social studies component, I went over the person who figured out momentum and impulse, and it can mostly be credited to a guy called Isaac Newton. However, the way he describes the action does not completely coincide with the modern definition, and after spending countless hours in attempting to figure out who discovered momentum and impulse, I simply just gave up. Now this is the end of my video. Once again, I have been Pablo from Dove Science Academy. There will be a link to my PBL website in the description.